My husband had me. Okay, I had to get some gattery for my husband. I found this lady selling wholesale gattery. I came in the house with a 15-pound bag of gattery. Don't even ask me how, why. I don't even know.
Let me know.
I Googled the lady and I was in her warehouse. Girl, I was at the warehouse. The Google sent me to her warehouse. Girl, I done went down there. She got pallets of gattery. So 9 times out of 10, I've already eaten, if that makes sense. Is eating a word?
No.
Oh, girl. Eating, right? Lord have mercy. Oh, I forgot to ask. Can I curse on YouTube or no? Keep it PG?
If you curse, he can bleep it out. But I prefer you not to curse.
Then I won't curse. Damn it. I had some curse words already in my mind.
You sorry? Okay. So guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we have a special guest by the name of Carly, who is actually married to a Nigerian man, and today she's going to tell us her personal story on her relationship and things that she's been through with him. So how long have you been married?
We've been married, this September will be 3 years.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
And how did you meet your husband?
So we originally met online, of course. So I met my husband online, but our first physical actual meetup was at a restaurant on the north side called Simmy's.
Okay, Simmy. And would you recommend online dating to other people who might be wanting to do that?
I would say do online dating only if you're like serious about like trying to find someone, because there's a lot of people that's doing online dating and they're not in it for the right reasons.
And he was here in America already, correct?
Correct. My husband was here in America already 2 years prior before I met him.
Okay. Have you ever dated a Nigerian before your husband?
No, I've never dated a Nigerian. Prior to my husband,
or just African in general.
Prior to my husband, I don't think I was even interested in dating an African.
Same here.
No.
Jesse was my first, only, and last.
My husband's my first, only, and last.
Okay. And okay.
He put a ring on it.
Oh, I ain't see what you did. That's
I did okay. This. Yeah, he put a ring on it.
No problem. Okay. Check you out. Suki. So what are some things, well, do you want to go and visit Nigeria one day?
Yes, I do plan on going. My husband definitely plans on going back. We actually have property in Nigeria that we want to build a house on. So yes, for sure.
And what are some of the things that you would like to do when you get there?
I definitely would like to actually meet my in-laws. I definitely like to meet
that's always a given.
Yeah, definitely meet my husband's side of the family. I definitely want to try some food. I'm obsessed with like moi moi. I think like if anybody knows me, they know like that's my to-go food. I guess, and just like look around. I'm into like the whole African safari, so I definitely would like to go and do that while I'm over there, and just like I guess just enjoy the culture.
So besides moi moi, what other foods do you enjoy?
I like jollof rice. I like asaro. I like egusi with the pounded yam. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I've tried anything else.
You don't like asun?
No, I've never heard of that before. That one that you're saying. I never heard of that one.
Effing Rero?
Effing Rero?
Yeah, the spinach soup. That's basically all it is.
No. Oh, no. No, my husband eats the, oh, crap. What's the name of that soup? Pepper soup.
Oh, do you like? Okay, I don't like it either.
No pepper soup for me.
Tastes like that.
It's very hot. It's very, very hot. I cannot eat hot food. No.
Okay. So in previous videos, I gave like examples on the challenges I had when I first got married and first started dealing with the two culture differences. Do you have any?
I would definitely say language barrier for one. My husband, of course, speaks Yoruba because he's Yoruban. So definitely the language barrier, and I would say just kind of like general things. My husband used to doing things a certain way versus as we Americans, we probably do it this way. You know, it's always just been like one way, but husband, he showed me like it's multiple ways of doing things. Mm-hmm. Do that make any sense?
Yeah, like what they call it, more than one way to skin a cat. Like
pretty
that,
much.
right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So
I'm gonna get this job. Oh yeah.
So I'm really into Afro beats, and I wanted to know, do you like their music?
Yes, I am big on the Afrobeat scene. I love Kiss Daniel. I love Burna Boy. I love Adikunle Gold. I love Chike. I love Ladipo. Very big on scene.
I see. Check you out. In my house, I want my husband to always feel like home, right? So I do things, well, I've never been married. He's never been married. But I do things where I feel like if he was in Nigeria, he'll still have. Like, I bring him his food on the tray, and I always do like an orange drink, only because I saw it in movies.
Okay.
So are those things that you do in your home? Or what do you do in your home to make it your husband feel like he's...
I definitely has it decorated per his tasting as far as picture wise go. I make sure that his family is incorporated as well as mine. I don't necessarily do the bringing food on the tray to my husband. My husband works late, so we're not really able to eat dinner together because by the time he gets off work, it's already time for me to be in the bed. So 9 times out of 10, I've already eaten, if that makes sense. Is eating a word?
No.
Oh, shit. Girl. Shit. Eating. Right? Lord, have mercy. All right. So 9 times out of 10, I've already eaten. So I do breakfast. We do breakfast in the morning. I always make sure my husband starts off with a good meal. Mm-hmm. We do yam. I do eggs with sardines and like mixed peppers. It's really, really good. That's what we like to eat. And toast, maybe. I don't know what the orange drink is that you're talking about. I don't know if that's referring to like orange soda.
Yeah, it's like orange soda. It might be orange juice. They have like these little packet things like Crystal Light. They be orange. I do that sometimes.
Oh.
Look, I've seen the ladies with orange, so I just guessed that they like orange. I never complained on.
No, we never did the orange. We do have orange juice. My husband's big on Coke. Oh Lord, shit! I said Coke. Coca-Cola and water.
Like Coke, you snort. Okay.
Well, Jesse, you gonna be doing a lot of editing, baby. You gonna be doing a lot.
Like,
why I don't want people to think Coke like?
We was talking about food, so.
In that context, you know.
Yeah.
People
but
are
if you
crazy.
just be like, he do Coke, you're like, wait.
People are crazy.
So, I really like Nigerian movies. Are you into the movies?
No.
Really?
I am not into Nollywood. Absolutely not. No. And I don't think I ever will be.
Why?
No.
It's so good. Like, it's like a, I don't know, probably because you're used to Hollywood, so you know all the Hollywood stupid stuff. But now this is Nigerian stupid stuff. I like it because it's always end the same. Like, you can predict the movie from the beginning to the end. Every movie.
I can't get into it. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of the Nollywood movies. I'm sorry. It's a no
So
for
sad.
me. It's a no for me.
Okay. Since your husband is Yoruba, I know he speaks Yoruba. Do you speak it as well?
I know a little of the words. I'm not fluent in Yoruba. I would like to be fluent in Yoruba so I can have like conversations with other people and like see what they're saying about me. Like, you know, when I go to the African shop and they be like, ooh, like, you know, so yeah, I know a little words.
Do you guys have kids?
No kids. My husband has 2 kids. We don't have any together, but my husband has 2 kids.
Are you guys planning? Because it's time for a baby shower, you know, the wedding and the baby, you know.
We're planning, but I just graduated from school, so I really want to get my career started. And then we're moving. We're planning to move to Texas. So after the move and after I can get my career off the ground, I would definitely say so, maybe within the next year or 2.
So, what culture shock did you have with being with your husband? Because I know that you're American, you know, like, and you've never been with an African.
I would definitely say the culture shock, food-wise. My husband is really not big on American food, and I am not kitchen savvy enough to cook the African meals. I am learning though to cook the meals, but definitely food-wise, because he requires these foods that I can't cook right now.
Well, let me tell you a trick that I learned while cooking these food. All you need is Maggi, curry, thyme. You put it in everything, and it's gonna be good. And all they eat is tomatoes, bell peppers.
God, lots
all you
of
do
tomatoes,
is boil that,
yes.
and bam,
Yes.
maybe put a couple different of spinach or different kind of leaves, and bam, you got Nigerian.
All right, there you go.
I really learned that.
There you go.
And they really make nothing into something.
Oh yes.
Or
Yes.
not be like, I ain't know you can do all these with leaves
Yeah.
and grass.
And bread.
Oh, well, my husband really don't like bread.
He don't eat the bread? You don't eat the bread, Jesse?
He don't really eat bread like that. Like,
You don't eat the, what's that bread called, baby, that you buy?
a gay bread?
Is that a gay bread?
No,
You
we
eat a
don't
gay
have
bread?
a gay bread, but he like white bread. But
What about peanuts?
yeah, he like nuts.
He eat peanuts and
100%.
bananas. You eat peanuts and bananas?
Not together, not all the time. I know people do. People
He
do
like
that.
Gary.
Yeah.
Gary and peanuts.
Oh, Gary.
I always be like,
If my husband runs out of that Gary, I'm going to see another side of him.
I would be like, that's poor people food. So we make sure we have
Gary
it in
got the
house.
consistency of grits, though. That's what it reminds me of.
Well, like,
grits.
who want to eat uncooked grits? Think about it. Do you like when your grits be a little hard? You're not going to eat it. You be like, no, going to put it in that pot a little long, add a little water, stir it up.
I don't eat
But
grits.
Gary is not great though. So that's gonna start there.
What's Gary, baby?
What's good?
My husband had me, I had to get some Gatorade for my husband. I found this lady selling wholesale Gatorade. I came in the house with a 15-pound bag of Gatorade. Don't even ask me how, why. I don't even know.
Let me know.
I Googled the lady, and I was
She
in
in
her
the city?
warehouse. Girl, I was at the warehouse. The Google sent me to her warehouse. Girl, I done went down there. She got pallets of Gatorade, and I'm carrying a 15-pound bag of Gatorade in my car. Yeah.
It was a nice price. We can talk about that
I
later.
guess it was. I'll give if I
Would
can
you do it
remember the
again?
lady. Yeah, I would do it again because it lasted him a long time. I had to worry about him. I'm out of Gatorade. So,
Is rice a big thing in your house to have?
parboil, 15-pound bag. Gotta get it.
And pounded yam?
Yes, the pound of yam. Yes, we got instant, but we got. Instant is easy because it's just
So you
wham
make it?
bam. I can make it. Yes, I do know how to make that. But the yam from the root,
Oh no.
I like that one better because it's I guess it's more like that's how it's supposed to be, and the instant is just like instant mashed potatoes. You know how you like
I don't
home
like
cooked mashed
I don't like
potatoes, and then you
pounded
got
yam at
instant
all.
mashed potatoes. You know, so it's kind of like home real potatoes and box potatoes. That's how it is.
So What about the culture shock of being submissive? Because you know most Nigerian women are extremely submissive. Is that?
So yes, I am submissive to my husband. In a way, I'm definitely not. From what I've seen, I'm not that person, but I definitely know when my husband means business, and I know when like, okay, let me just take the back seat on this.
Okay.
So he knows, I know when it's, time to turn it down.
Okay. Recently, I did the Ancestry DNA, and then I learned that I do have a little Nigerian in my blood. Do you have any in yours, or have you done the Ancestry DNA?
No, I have not yet done Ancestry DNA. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I just have not done it yet.
Okay.
What if I found out I'm Ghanaian?
I got Ghana in my blood too.
You got Ghana, see?
And Togo.
What if I have a lot of it though, like 60%?
You might be. You might. Because you look like them.
I do.
You look like
You hear that, baby?
So have you met a lot of American women who was dating or married to Nigerian men?
You are actually the first person that I met. That's
really?
Yes. My side of town over here, I don't really see too many Africans per se. So yeah, you're my first friend that I know that's married to an African man. But I noticed a lot of American women are gaining more interest in dating Nigerian men.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed that, so I don't know if it's just it's changing as far as the dating scene. But yeah, I've definitely seen.
I believe it's because of celebrities. Like Portia, she got that Nigerian man. All of a sudden, everybody around her got a Nigerian man, and now everybody think like that's the thing to do, to date a Nigerian man. Leave these men alone.
Portia got a Nigerian man that's a millionaire, so I could definitely see why Portia has that Nigerian man. So it's definitely different if you're meeting a guy, let's say he's in Nigeria, versus a guy that's here in the States. As far as money-wise, I'm not really sure on that aspect, but yeah, I guess if you meet a millionaire girl, go and do your stuff.
Okay.
Period.
The ghetto. So is there any tips that you want to give anybody who's willing to or who's looking to date a Nigerian, like everybody's not a scammer? Oh, and that's a question. We ain't never talked to none, but like if you doubt that your person is a scammer, because that's a big thing here, like, oh, the men will scam you. Or maybe like one person said patience, like, oh, you need patience. One person that was on the show was like, oh, be open-minded. And another person was like, oh, be willing to explore their culture like they're willing to explore yours, like that. So any tips?
Yeah, I would definitely say if you're going to talk to a Nigerian guy, date a Nigerian guy, be ready for what is going to come with that. And when I say what's going to come with that, I mean be ready for the talk. Oh, he just wants a green card. He's just with you for a green card, and just be ready for the doubt. That a lot of people might have in your relationship. A lot of people might think it's a paid relationship. It's just not a real relationship. So I definitely would say you got to have tough skin when dealing with like outside people who don't per se know your business, but want to know your business. So definitely have thick skin in that situation. Yeah. And also take your time. Get to know the man before you guys rush into the next step. I would say, and when I say next step, I mean marriage. Take your time, get to know him, let him get to know you, meet his family. If he has family here, let him meet yours, and just see what they think about him, see what, you know, his family thinks about you. And there's no rush. You know, if it's, I would say if it's really true love, there's no rush. Everything is just, you know, it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. So yeah, so with like online, definitely communication. That's definitely key. When you're meeting someone that you met online and you guys are trying to meet up physical, whether he's in Nigeria or he's here in the States, you have to communicate with each other and stay talking and get to know each other, you know.
So speaking of that, if your husband was in Nigeria, do you think you'd still like been talking to him?
I don't know if I would have still been talking to him, only because I've heard a lot of horror stories about women traveling alone to Nigeria. So I definitely don't think that I would have probably been able to do that by myself. Now, if I had a friend that was willing to go with me to meet my husband, sure, but I don't know. That's gonna be like up in the air.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's not cheap, girl.
It's not 1,200.
It's not
round
cheap.
trip.
It's not cheap getting there.
That's why they
getting back.
stay months at a time.
Yeah, but see, I can't stay no months over there.
Okay. So thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap.